I love when coaches, consultants, and professional service providers want to do big things in their business. They want to rise to the top and influence their market and the world around them. They want to have a greater impact and make a more lucrative income. Well, if this is you, welcome to Expert in You podcast, the show where I interview other experts and coaches, consultants, so that they can share their success strategies with you. We're going to talk about marketing and how to close more sales, how to get more premium clients, and how to really build your visibility in the market and scale your business like a boss. If this is you, welcome to the show. I want to ask you to subscribe and hit the notification bell right now so you don't miss one episode. Grab your coffee and buckle up because we are ready to give it all to you to help you become the expert and get paid as the expert that you are. Welcome back to another episode of Expert in You podcast. I'm your host, Ann Carden. And this week we are going to talk about step number 5 in my 5-step method to helping consultants, coaches, and professional service providers scale their business to multiple 6 and even multiple 7 figures while having more freedom in their life. And this is really the secret. I believe anyone can build a business to whatever level they want, but can you do it in a way that you actually can enjoy your life and enjoy the money that you're making, have more freedom in your life? To me, this is the ultimate business, and this is why I teach my clients how to build an ultra high-end business, because when you work with fewer clients for a lot more money, it's a lot less to manage, it's a lot more profitable, it's a lot less stress, and it gives you so much more freedom when you structure things in the right way. So over the past 4 weeks, I've been breaking down my 5-step Expert in You method, and the first week we talked about packaging and pricing and how to really put your services together in a way that you'll be able to charge more and get those high-end clients. And week number 2, we talked about all marketing and how to really bring in and land those ultra high-end clients and close more contracts, win more sales. In the 3rd week, we talked about your sales process. I talked about the 3 phases of your sales process and how to make sales so simple that it literally is like having coffee with a friend, and how to really close more sales and make the sales process so enjoyable. And then last week I talked about scaling your business, and I gave you lots of ways that you can actually scale your business while still leveraging your time. So this week we are going to talk about speed. How can you speed your success? How can you speed your results and really be able to make those quantum leaps, those big financial leaps in your business? Well, I believe, and I know you will know the value of coaching, but I truly believe getting a coach, having someone who's already been this path, who has done it with so many people for so many years, hiring an expert, there's nothing that's going to speed your success faster. I found this out many, many years ago, and the reason I am a business coach is because I had built multiple businesses, and I had even sold businesses. But in one of my last businesses, I struggled because I was in a brand new market, I was in a brand new area, and I couldn't get that business above break even. And I knew a lot about business. And again, I had been very successful in business, but my marketing was very off for the market. Now, this was a lot of years ago, probably, 15 years ago. And I hired my first business coach. And I wasn't even sure what she could do for me because I had done conferences and I stayed on top of what was going on in the market, and I did personal development, and I did all of the things that people would say you need to do for success. But I could not get that business above break even, and it was very stressful. And so I hired my first sales coach, and literally in 30 days, she had me on the right path. It really was about my marketing more than anything, but she had me on the right course, on the right path. Everything turned around, and my business just exploded. And it was at that time that I said, I had blind spots. I had things, and there were things that I didn't know. You've probably heard it. You don't know what you don't know, right? And there's so much truth to that. And I didn't know what I didn't know. But she was able to see the gap of where I was missing something that was holding back my success. And once she was able to open my eyes to that and show me a different way of doing things, things literally just took off. And I sold that business a few years later, and I went into the coaching space. Actually, before I sold that business, I started working with other people in their businesses. So here is what I have found, and what I know to be true is hiring a coach, hiring an expert will speed your results. And also, as you're working on growing your business, you get stuck and you're too close to things. So it's very difficult to see things for yourself a lot of times. I always say when you're playing the game, you can't see everything that's going on in the game. And it's no different in your business. We can't always see the things that are closest to us. I work with marketing consultants, and I work with people who do sales, and they teach it, but they can't do it for themselves. There's something that sometimes is missing for themselves that they can't close their own gaps. And so I am just a believer. If you want to speed your results, if you want to speed your success, you need to hire the best. You need to hire an expert. There's no magic to the fact that I've helped clients close their biggest client ever in 3 days. There's no magic to the fact that I can help people get their biggest clients in just even a few weeks and massively explode their business. It really is about my expertise and the skills and the knowledge and the experience that I have acquired over the last 40 plus years in business marketing and sales. And it's not difficult for me to have a conversation with a new client and see exactly where they are missing pieces. But yet sometimes it's hard for me to do this for myself, and it's the same reason why I continue to invest and work with coaches and work with mentors and do training and development and all of those things for myself. Also, when you're trying to go to new levels, there are things you don't know. I mean, point blank, there are just things you do not know. If you knew them, you would already be at that next level. And so working with someone where they can guide you and support you along the way is just a faster path. Sure, you could probably figure things out for yourself, but quite honestly, you may not. I work with a lot of consultants and coaches and professional service providers who have been in business for years, and they've never hit the levels that they want. Why? Because they don't know how. If they knew how, they would be doing it. But when we really structure things in the right way, their business takes off and they hit levels that they've only dreamed about, or maybe didn't even dream about because they didn't think it was possible. So I can't say enough the value of working with someone who has been there, who not only does it for themselves, but they've helped other people do it. They've been able to help other people get massive results. And I will tell you that I have been able to get people massive results from where they have been to be able to take them into completely new places in their business. So, speed. If you want to speed your success, you need to work with the best. You need to invest in your success. And I will tell you that you will have people look at it and they say, well, I don't want to spend the money. I think I can figure this out, but how much is it costing you to try to figure it out? Look, if you could close your next client for 3 or 5 or 10 or even 20 times more, and you've never done that before, how much money are you leaving on the table every time you bring in another client at what you're charging? If you could get more qualified prospects coming into your business that want to work with you, how much faster can your business grow? How much is that worth to your business? What's the value of that? And this is really what it comes down to is, sure, you can take the slow path, you can take the costly path, and you can try to figure it all out for yourself, and you can be out there trying to get all the free information, but there is nothing like someone looking specifically at your business and specifically at you and what you are doing and saying, here are the shifts and the tweaks that we need to make to help you get what you want. And that is really the value of an expert coach or someone who can do this for you. There's nothing out there that you could search or look for, or any book that you could read that would do that for you. Yes, you'll get some ahas along the way. Yes, you might learn some new tactics. You might learn something new along the way. But over and over again, my clients say, to have somebody that looks deep into my business, into what I'm doing, and they are looking at it from a completely different standpoint and completely different perspective and a new set of eyes, is literally priceless, and it is what can move people forward faster than anything. And then as you get to that next level, you'll have a next level and a next level, and so it really never stops. There are always things you won't know. There are always things you won't know how to do. There are always things that you are going to need to overcome along the way, and this is the value of working with an expert coach. So if you want speed, hire the best. I hope you have enjoyed this 5-step method that I've been breaking down over these last 5 podcasts. I would love to help you if you are an excellent consultant, coach, professional service provider who's looking for bigger things. You want to build an ultra high-end business. You want to land those ultra high-end clients, and you want to speed your success. You want to work less and make more. If this is you and you are good at what you do, then I would love to have a conversation with you. So you can go to acarden.com, book a call, and we'll look at what you're doing. We'll look at where you want to go, and we can talk about my process to help you get there. So you all have an amazing day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Go rock your business. God bless you. Bye-bye. If you've enjoyed this episode, I want to invite you to go check out a free training that I have at expertinu.us. It is a training that I have on how you can get ultra premium dream clients, scale your business, get more freedom, and really simplify your business and multiply your money. So go check that out. And again, that is expertinu.us. I want to thank you for being here with me this week. I hope you found massive value. Please always leave a comment, feedback, or a question. We check them all. And I want you to go rock your business, and make sure you join us again next week. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.